Hey Aquarius, this is Tarot with Tina with a weekly reading for October 1st through the 7th. So, this is pretty crazy. This is pretty powerful here. So for one, the first message I got, because I have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups right here next to each other. So if the first message I got is if you have had a father who has passed, I feel like they're like right next to you. They're standing right next to you. They are right next to you. They are guiding you because look, we have the High Priestess here, the Emperor. So they are guiding you. Could have been a water sign if they could have been an Aries or a water sign. Okay, but that was just the first message I wanted to get out. So we have this is going to be kind of, I guess I can do it both ways. I don't know. I feel like this is love. I'm not even gonna play like so interesting. So right now, currently, we have the Queen. This is you. This is what's representing you. So the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay, so you're definitely in your power here. You may have a male energy approach you here because the current circumstances, they want to offer you a new beginning here. I'm gonna have to clarify this one, the Two of Swords. I don't know, maybe there was some sort of block in the past. Maybe I don't think you blocked this person because I don't, well, maybe. I've gotten a couple of messages, sorry. I'm just trying to like get it all straight how I want to present it because for one, okay, not only did I get the first message of like the father because but two, if you overcame some sort of addictive behavior, codependency, because we have this is like the recent past. We have the devil with the Empress. So if you have overcome some sort of addiction, like you really like leveled up here to Empress, okay? Um, like this is major. This could be like you balancing your masculine and feminine. We have the High Priestess. You are definitely in, you know exactly what you want. Don't ever doubt yourself. You're really connected to your higher self, like psychic abilities here, okay? Especially with the King of Cups. I feel like you're definitely communicating. I'll get to the love part. I feel like you're definitely communicating with passed on, like, loved ones or something. I don't know. I was just like drawn to the little ghost there. Oh, looks like a ghost. I don't know. Okay, so let's get to the love part. So I feel like somebody, I just have to clarify this. I don't know if this is somebody you already know, okay? Um, Coming in here. Because you may have had to make a tough decision in the past if this is a person you've already dealt with. Like, maybe you just had to choose yourself over them, like, especially if they had some sort of addictive tendencies, okay? But I feel like if it is, this is either somebody new, you've ended a cycle here, a toxic cycle, and you have somebody new coming in. I'm going to clarify, but, or you have somebody coming back. Maybe it's 4 years ago, because I'm really drawn to these four. Like, it looks like hashtag, like the scores. You know, when you're like playing a game and you write down, you get up to five. Could have been 4 years ago. There was somebody maybe it didn't work out with or something. You chose a different path. Okay. But if this was, I feel like if this, no matter what, whether it was somebody, okay, if this was somebody from the past, I feel like you've both leveled up in some way because look, we have the king and they have the queen and king, but now we're empress and emperor. So if you have somebody coming in here, they are your match. Or if there was somebody just like maybe wasn't the right time back then. If it's somebody coming back, because I don't have anything other like I do have some toxic cycles. I do have some toxicity here, but I feel like if this person leveled up to Emperor, then that was overcome. This is crazy. You could also have like dreams or some sort of telepathic. I don't say this a lot, but with the High Priestess and the King of Cups, that's all about intuition. There could be some telepathic communication also, or dreams or something. Oh, if you have like somebody passed on loved ones visiting you in your dream, that's what they're there for. They're visiting you. So I'm getting a couple of different things here off this reading, but then the future, we have the Lovers. So this is the outcome, the future. This is the next step. So we're starting out as the king and queen right here. So the king, or somebody is offering a new beginning. Okay. This is actually something real. This is stable. This is like tangible. It's not bull. Like this is somebody who wants to grow. Okay. These are all past cards. So then the next step is like taking control. I don't know if this person's going to take control of the situation. They're doing what they're being guided, or this is you. But then we have the Lovers. So I'm going to have to clarify some of this. Let's see. I want to know, first of all, what's this Two of Swords? This person may have had a cat. Or cat might be significant. I don't know. That's weird. What was the Two of Swords? Yeah, someone made a choice. I don't know if this is you or them. Someone made a choice in the past, and I feel like they're regretting it. Because we have the Five of Cups. Okay? I feel like somebody has some regrets here, whether it's you or them. Like, they went off on their own here. I don't know. It could have been because, like, see, you know what's interesting to me is I feel like, so, it looks like one person leveled up before the other person. With the feminine energy leveled up here in the past. So that's probably you. I guess it doesn't matter. But then the next step, the male is leveling up. So like they're overcoming. So you are a little bit ahead of this person. You've already overcome this. And they, like you probably did like 4 years ago. So if something didn't work out, you made a choice. I don't know if they had some sort of toxicity or addiction or something. I feel like you chose yourself over them and that leveled you up. But I feel like, so if it is not a person coming back around, and so now you're attracting in your person, but if it's somebody from the past, now they're leveling up. So it's time now. And this is all love. I'm not even gonna try to give it another meaning because of the Lovers. If the Lovers weren't here, like if it was the Two of Cups, I could read it both ways. I could read it as career or relationship or like romantic relationship, but this is, so it's time now. It looks like someone I feel like regrets, like especially if you tried to communicate with this person how you felt, and then they just kind of like didn't really care at the time. I feel like you chose yourself. What's the Devil? Give me one more. It's a Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person, yeah, I feel like it's exactly what I said. There may have been some fear, like I don't feel like this was an easy decision for you, okay? Um, but I feel like you had to do it for your stability, okay? Oh, there's one behind it, the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like there had to be some soul searching here. It's the Hermit. Some of you may have been like single for quite a while here. This could have been just like an encounter that you had with this person, like a brief encounter. You realized right away that it wasn't going to work the way that person was, so you moved on. Because I feel like you have leveled yourself up out of this energy here. The Knight of Wands, the Devil. I feel like you really chose yourself. It's Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming in. Someone's coming in. The High Priestess. You may sense this. Wow, this is very, that's crazy. Just to get the Hangman and the High Priestess, those are like very spiritual cards. Like, spiritual and intuitive and like, somebody got some sort of enlightenment, I feel like. I don't know, somebody may have gone through an awakening. I feel like you've been through like I feel like you've already been through. We kind of get awakenings as we go, but I feel like the major one you've been through, because I feel like that's why you leveled up before this person. I feel like you set a boundary and like you set some sort of boundary, but it's going to pay off. The Emperor. Yeah, they're putting an end to something, and there's positive. Yeah, somebody's gone through, for one, an awakening. I wonder what sparked it. I wonder if it was some sort of death or something that sparked an awakening. Somebody may have, I don't really have the Seven of Swords. Oh, it's reunion. Okay. So this could definitely be somebody that you've already dealt with in the past. You know, in some aspect, there may be some history here. So I do see some regrets. That's why I say that, like, but this may have pushed this person into an awakening here. All right. So that's pretty interesting. We got the sun at the bottom. So we're riding off into the sunset. Okay, so it looks like we have somebody coming back around, or I mean, it could be somebody new. My sense is that it's somebody you met briefly, or it just didn't work out at the time because you guys didn't have the, you know, we're not on the same level or page or something, you know. There may have been some sort of fears or codependency or something. Interesting. But here's the future. So I'm going to see if I can get more about this person. In the extended, I'm going to pull more cards and I'll clarify the future more if you're interested. So it's going to be the Patreon link, but actually Patreon just changed, so you don't have to buy a subscription. So you can either buy a subscription and have access to all the extendeds, or you can pay per video now. So I will have all those links in the description box if you're interested in the extended, and if not, then I'll see you next week.